the diet that will help for the practice. What is the
diet that will help for the practice is usually food which is clean, freshly prepared, not fried, less artificial or packaged ingredients, in the right quantities at the right times. Okay. It doesn't say anything about that it has to be raw, that it has to be vegan, that it has to be vegetarian, that it has to be anything like that. It says that depending on your constitution, you should eat the right amount of food, meaning not too much and not too little, at the right times, meaning whenever your digestion works, and it should be freshly prepared. It shouldn't be old, stale food. And the less packaged things or oily things that you eat, the better. The less processed food, the better.
Because I've heard that Guruji didn't touch somebody in the sala if he had meat or...
Yeah, that wasn't not true.
Not true?
One time, there was this guy named Andy, Guruji called him Wendy. And Wendy had been eating like just terrible food from the Southern Star Hotel, and a lot of onions and like greasy, oily stuff and garlic, and he like smelled terrible in the yoga shala. One day Guruji was helping him, and Andy like used to sweat a lot. And he was helping him, and his sweat was like disgusting. And Guruji went, "Oh, what are you eating?" Wipe your hands on the wall. Didn't touch Andy again. So it wasn't that Andy was, he smelled bad and his sweat was disgusting. But plenty of people ate meat who practiced with Guruji.
Krishnamacharya had some rules about food.
There are a lot of rules that people have about food. There are a lot of different rules. Yeah, but, I'm a little more practical than Krishnamacharya was. Because I don't think that everyone can be or needs to be a vegetarian, or needs to eat in a way that a South Indian would eat. And so I think that it's better to not alienate people and tell them they have to do something in a particular way. So rather let them evolve as they need to.
When you said clean,
Yeah.
you started with clean. In my mind, it was literally translated without pain from where it comes from. When you said clean, what do you mean clean?
Clean meaning it shouldn't be stale food. It shouldn't be rotten food. Okay, so if you want to talk about... Yeah, that's clean. In terms of causing pain, see, the Jains had another way of looking at it as well. The Jains said that all beings have sense organs. Okay? And so that we have 5 sense organs, and we feel pain, but a carrot, for example, has maybe 2 sense organs, and it also feels some pain. And so that anything we're going to eat, we're going to cause suffering. We're going to cause pain to it. So how can you eat in such a way if you want to practice ahimsa, which causes the least amount of harm? And so the Jains said, well, the way to cause the least amount of harm is to not eat anything. And at the highest level, that's what they would do as monks. They eventually would stop eating. So the Jains also, so if we want to carry it to like really examining the idea of pain, which is interesting, Jains will not step in a puddle of water so they don't kill the puddle. And in the hot season in India, if you're a Jain, especially if you're a monk, you're not allowed to sit in front of an open window, because if a breeze comes through and it hits you, you will kill the breeze. So you're not allowed to sit purposely in front of an open window, lest you might kill the breeze. It's very nice. And then we wonder, well, help. Yeah. So this idea of how extreme you want to be is a personal choice. And wherever you draw the line is, in my opinion, completely arbitrary. Like if I draw the line at being vegetarian, but I'm going to have a little bit of milk or some honey. That's where I draw the line, and it's arbitrary. But a vegan might say, no, you can't eat honey. You're harming bees. What's wrong with you, man? and then a raw food person will say, well, not only that, you're cooking the food and you're causing harm through killing it by cooking it. What's wrong with you? You can't do that. But it's arbitrary. And then some people might actually eat chicken or fish and be the kindest, most compassionate people that you'll ever run across in your lives, who are doing wonderful things for people everywhere. Yet they happen to eat a piece of chicken. So then, what are you going to say? No, you're not a spiritual person. You're not an evolved person because you ate a piece of chicken. I think it's an interesting topic to discuss and to think about. And that wherever we draw the line for the types of food that we eat, I honestly feel that it's completely arbitrary. And that we should just be aware of what we're doing and why we're doing it and when we do it. And then the rules can become a little more broad. Eat clean food. Don't eat rotten food. It should be freshly prepared. It should be in the right amounts at the right time. And it should keep your mind clean and clear and help you feel healthy so you can accomplish the work you need to accomplish. And then, you're welcome. And then, we don't have any problems with anyone. We don't judge people because, they're not vegan. I hope that was helpful. You're welcome. I was a militant vegan in my younger days. Me and a friend of mine named Moby, we were like these badass, militant vegans. He's dropped it a little bit. Yeah, he has. He ate a piece of sushi by mistake and it went. I stopped being vegan when I met Jocelyn. Actually, no, I stopped being vegan when we had been going out for about a year, and then I came to France with her. Happy wife is a happy life. Already I'm difficult enough. Drink some milk, okay?